Bullish Polkadot, DAB cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $28.63 and $54.07 by 2030. Market examiners accept spot could reach $22.27 by 2025. Bearish Polkadot market cost expectation for 2023 is $5.09. Polkadot, DAB presentation. A convention called Polkadot interfaces blockchains, empowering the exchange of riches and information between beforehand contradictory organizations like Ethereum and Bitcoin. Being adaptable and quick is additionally planned. The spec cryptographic money can be sold or bought on Coinbase and other trade stages, and is utilized for marking and administration. Assuming you are hoping to put resources into Polkadot, the aid beneath could assist you with pursuing your choice. What is Polkadot? Spot. In the same way as other post-Bitcoin digital forms of money, Polkadot is a decentralized convention and a symbolic that can be exchanged or bought on trades like Coinbase. The Polkadot conventions are made to safely associate detached blockchains, so information or worth can move between, for example, the Bitcoin and Ethereum blockchains, without requiring a delegate. Utilizing various equal blockchains, frequently known as parachains, which are utilized to offload the handling interest from the essential blockchain. It is additionally planned to be speedy and adaptable. Inside the Polkadot organization, the Polkadot tokens, DAB, have two primary purposes. Right off the bat, administration tokens give proprietors a say in the convention's heading. Furthermore, it is likewise used to stake through which the Polkadot network checks exchanges and produces another DAB. On trades like Coinbase, you can trade spec under your money growth strategy. Polkadot, DAB, specialized investigation. Exchanging a diving triangle is a commonplace exchange arrangement. A breakout, which normally happens to the negative, ought to be expected in such a situation. For DAB, when the cost dips under the basic $15 mark, it can flag a downtrend. Dropping a triangle design is the manner by which the cost is right now exchanging. A breakout commonly occurs toward the latest thing. Most dealers will enter an exchange once the triangle's primary concern is broken with more volume. So, all in all, the cost ought to fall by a sum comparing to the triangle's broadest piece. Trend. All time spans are on a descending pattern. Short, medium and long haul. MACD line. Assuming that it keeps on remaining over the MACD signal line. Bullish. The RSI ought to be under 50. Assuming you are effective money management. OBV, on equilibrium volume level, implying that the volume on out of control days is equivalent. Therefore, purchaser and vendor interest and supply equilibrium might be seen. Polkadot Central Examination. A local cache of the Polkadot Convention, which plans to offer interoperability to the blockchain business by associating profits, public and confidential chains, and different advances in the crypto area into a solitary web, is Polkadot. Spec. Polkadot's advancement started in 2016, and the organization authoritatively appeared in May 2020. One of its makers is the previous CTO of Ethereum, Gavin Wood. Spot Polkadot cost. Polkadot is presently worth $6.36 United States dollars. Spot has moved 0.15% as of now with an exchanging volume of $275,843,508. Polkadot is presently positioned 12 among all digital currencies, with a market capitalization of $7,609,646,094 United States dollars. Using the overall strength file, RSI at moving weighted normal, MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal intermingling dissimilarity, MACD. From the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for Polkadot. Spec. To conclude, whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation estimates utilize continuous Polkadot, spot, market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market action. Polkadot, spec, value forecast 2023. Polkadot, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding cryptographic forms of money to rise this year. Spot. The DAB cost figure for 2023 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $9.54. Likewise with other digital currencies, the ascent will be progressive, however no extensive drops are normal. Averaging $8.91 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is doable soon, given expected coordinated efforts and progressions. DAB is supposed to have a base worth of $7.63. Polkadot, spec, value expectation 2024 of every 2024. Polkadot spot cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new organizations and drives, We guess that the cost of SPEC will before long outperform $15.90. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the SPEC's general strength file emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, DAB will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $12.72 and a typical exchanging cost of $14. POLKADOT, DAB, value forecast 2025, assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $22.27, and spot might benefit. In the event that the market encounters a downfall, the objective may not be met. Spot is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $20.36 and a low of $19.09 in 2025. POLKADOT, spot, value expectation 2026. On the off chance that POLKADOT effectively helps market opinion among digital money fans, the SPEC coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, DAB will be green in 2026. The DAB is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual cash will be valued at $28.63, with a base cost of $25.45 and a typical cost of $26.72. POLKADOT, DAB, value expectation 2027. After some broad determining and specialized examination, we gauge the DAB cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $33.08 by 2027, with a base cost of $31.81 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, SPEC has a greatest value worth of $34.99. POLKADOT, DAB, value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep carrying the typical cost to around $39.44. On the off chance that DAB figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $41.35. Neglecting to assemble the help spot needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $38.17. POLKADOT, SPEC, value expectation 2029. While DAB is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush connection, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $44.53 and a yearly cost close above $47.71 in 2029. POLKADOT, spot, value expectation 2030 by 2030. POLKADOT will at long last outperform its past AF values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $50.89 and possibly arrive at a most extreme value worth of $54.07, averaging out at $52.17. POLKADOT, spot, value expectation 2031. The digital currency market is known to be profoundly unstable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost estimating is a troublesome errand. Makes an honest effort to figure future sticker costs with accuracy, but all forecasts ought not be taken as monetary